So we are back at the Airfield Cafe, and we came here just before I took off on my trip, and it was a really still day. It was a weekday in the morning and there wasn't a lot of activity, but this is a Sunday and it's a gorgeous day, so we're gonna get to see some planes take off and land. And I miss flying. It is such a wonderful experience. The sensation of floating through the air is just wonderful. And we're in Hampton, New Hampshire, which is very, very close to the ocean. So flying here, you get some wonderful views of the beaches and the rocks and the waves. So welcome to Airfield Cafe. So this is my last morning to have this little guy next to me. And I'm very, very much going to miss him. But it's for his best. He'll be able to run and jump again. Okay, I pulled myself together a little. I couldn't keep talking about Peanut. So anyways, the reason why I felt it best to rehome him was both for his benefit and for my benefit. I was not doing some of the things that I wanted to do in my travels because I didn't want to leave him in the car for so long. And I felt really bad because some of the days, were trips that I wanted to take where I would have been gone for 4 hours, and I just couldn't bring myself to leave him in the van locked up by himself for 4 hours. Now, yes, what do cats do during the day? They sleep. What would he have done? He would have slept. He would have been fine. But it's just, he wasn't getting any exercise. He would not go outside, even on the harness. As hard as I tried, he wouldn't go outside. And so I could see his muscles getting thinner and thinner. He's a runner and jumper, and he could do that in the van. So as for me, what was happening also is that he's a night owl. Cats are nocturnal, and so he would start going window to window to window at 3 o'clock in the morning and walking across the top of me to wake me up because he thought I should be looking out at the window with him, I guess. And so I wasn't getting sleep. So it just wasn't a good thing for both of us. I already miss him. I miss him so much. He's a cuddle bug. He loves to be held. He loves to have his belly rubbed. Whenever I would sit in the back on the sofa and take my shoes off, he would lay on top of my feet and stretch out for me to pet his belly. I will always, always miss that. So where we're headed now, since we took care of our finding a home for Peanut, we're going to head up towards Vermont, the northern parts of Vermont. first stop is going to be Quechee Gorge, and I will probably stay a day or two there. And then after that, I will take a look at the map and see where we go to from there. I definitely want to go up and explore Lake Champlain, the Burlington area, and who knows, maybe I'll even head up into Canada, give Canada a try again. So that's the plan, and that's where we're going. That's what we're doing today, and thank you. Sans makeup makes a big difference in how old I look. So I'll catch you later. This is the home of Saint-Gauden, who was a sculptor. And you will recognize some of his sculptures because they're a national commemoration of some events. This is a beautiful site, and we got really lucky because it's supposed to be 90 degrees today, and at the moment I could actually use a long sleeve shirt or something over me because it's kind of chilly. But off in the distance you can see the mountains, and I'm sure from the upstairs rooms of the house you have a gorgeous view of the valley. This is the sculpture studio, and the lighting is just perfect in here. He did some really big sculptures, and he would have needed all this space to do them. But what a beautiful room. And if you look up here, these windows, I'll zoom in. You could even adjust the lighting with those panels.
Set myself aside, lead the way on this trial. If you don't know the way, we can stop and make a change. I know we walk for days, losing hope, fading love. This night will be okay, waking up to another day. Right to that. myself aside, lead the way on this drive.
So this is Koichi Gorge, and it was quite a long climb to get down here. I think it was almost a mile walk. But I kept seeing all these people walking back with towels and in their bathing suits. I'm like, wow, must be a great swimming hole. And I can see why. All these like little tidal pools and stuff everywhere. So people just go down into these little tidal pools and swim. So there you can see there's like a little bit of a waterfall. There's these signs everywhere and great big letters. I would think they probably sound the horn before the gates are opened. But this is really something, and it's really, really deep. So this is downstream from where I just was. This photo just doesn't do it justice because I'll zoom in. And you can see how far away I am, or the size of that man down there on the rocks. It's pretty amazing. What was also disheartening was as I was walking further up the hill from where everybody was going swimming, this. No dates, no signs, nothing. But I don't know if somebody fell. It's quite steep. As you can see, there's a very steep drop. Or is it that this was somebody's favorite place to come and meditate? There's no telling. As beautiful as it is here, it's not very photographic. It's hard to get a good shot because the canyon is so deep. I guess you should say gorge is so deep. But it is a nice walk. So Vermont is in the midst of a severe drought also. And you can see by the white lines how low the water is. It makes you wonder what it would normally be like with some rain. The water would be really gushing through. But I don't know if you can really tell how high up I am. But I'm up pretty high. And as I walk back to the car, that trail is going to be switchback after switchback after switchback. I can't believe I'm doing this on a 90-degree day, but down under these trees and in this canyon, it's actually quite cool.